Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope. And this one's for you, Libra. We're coming into July 2021, and some of this month's astrology could challenge you, but there's also going to be energies at work that help move you forward. So all in all, you'll probably feel a sense of accomplishment by the end of the month. We are clearing the shadow phase of Mercury's last retrograde cycle on July the 8th. You probably remember we had that Mercury retrograde back in June. We clear the shadow phase, which is kind of the wind down after Mercury starts moving direct again. And this is really great timing because we have a new moon in Cancer on July the 9th, and that's going to support decision making and new commitments. So this July 9th new moon is at 18 degrees of Cancer, and this is very supportive for your goals related to career or your public image. And if you were born on or around October 12th of any year, or if you have around 18 degrees of Libra rising, you could feel some sort of pressure to take action towards your goal. It's a bit of a tense aspect between the new moon and Libra sun or Libra rising people, but you can use this energy positively by stepping up to take responsibility for what you want. Don't wait for someone else to tell you what to do. Now, all Libra people are going to have astrological support for their intentions that involve career, finances, long-term security, and any type of presentations where you're sort of stepping forward and being seen by others. Don't be shy at this. This is your time to make a good impression and make progress on something that you've wanted to do for a while, and maybe it was hard to get started during Mercury retrograde. Now, on July 11th, Mercury moves into the sign of Cancer, and it's going to stay there pretty much all month through July 26th. So that makes July a really good time to connect with family members and make decisions related either to your career or your living situation. You might have some problem solving to do, but your intuition is going to be extra strong, so listen to that. And it's also not the time to go it alone. So try to create situations that involve cooperation and emotional support. This is usually something that Libra people are really good at, so let that part of yourself shine. And connections from your past could really be a big part of how you're advancing currently. So think back to the people who have helped you in the past and how you might be able to network with them around this time. Now we're going to have a romantic Mars and Venus conjunction in the sign of Leo on July the 13th. And this conjunction initiates a new cycle for relationships as well as any type of creative venture. You're scheduled to attract some beneficial people into your life, and it's a really good time to join groups or clubs. Now, if you are single and looking, you could meet someone interesting through your circle of friends around this time. If you are attached, it's also a great time to just enjoy some leisure time with your partner, and any type of creative collaboration have extra support under this conjunction. And this only occurs every 2 years when Mars and Venus come together at the same degree of the same sign. So it really is kicking off a whole new 2-year cycle. Now we've got our full moon, July 23rd. It's at 1 degree of Aquarius. This really activates your love life. Now, if you were born on or around September 24th of any year, or if you have around 1 degree Libra rising, this full moon is going to feel the most energizing for you. Now, all Libra people could feel newly inspired about their outlook on love, and it's probably going to be easier for you to see your role in relationships more clearly. There's a mood of fairness that comes along with the sign of Aquarius when it's expressed in the full moon. I think that brings that desire out in people to have a fair outcome Again, this is something that Libra people usually really excel at, creating fair situations. So think about that. That's going to help you find innovative ways to cooperate, compromise, or you may end up peacefully agreeing to disagree. But either way, you can find a way through that, and this full moon is in a supporting role for you this time. So on July 28th, Jupiter re-enters the sign of Aquarius, and this is the final stage of Jupiter's journey through this sign before it moves into Pisces at the end of the year. So between now and really between July 28th and December 27th, you're scheduled for luck and opportunity and growth when it comes to romance, parenting, working with children, or any type of creative ambition. You can see this is a highly creative month for you as well as pretty romantic. So a lot of fun in store, and I think especially as we close out the month and Jupiter goes back into Aquarius, you might have to put in some of your own effort to open up these opportunities. They are available, but Jupiter is moving retrograde between now and October 18th. So the effort that you put in now on your own behalf can really pay off after Jupiter stations direct on October the 19th. So I hope you can make the most of July's astrology. There really is a lot to help push you forward after a pretty slow-moving month of June. Be safe and be well, and I will see you here next month with your horoscope.